My name is Splendor, as you have rightly stated out. Okay. But I was the 2023 governorship candidate of Ebonyi State, not Enugu State.
Okay, all right. Apologies for that. All right, so a federal high court, has ordered INEC to recognize Nanadi Usman, as the leader of the Labour Party. So why is it that we are having this issue of, should I say, vandalism or, in the secretariat, as it is, by according to that report, by a faction of the supporters of the leader of a faction?
Well, thank you so much. I am not surprised at the way Amana Julius Abure is going about issues in Labour Party. You see, political party does not have a particular leadership forever. Leadership is tenured. And it is expected that at the expiration of your tenure, you have to bow out so that the party can continue. Abure is not the first national chairman of Labour Party, and he's not going to be the last. You see, in 2019, Abure leadership was elected in Akwanga. Then he was elected as national secretary. Okay. And in the party, in the Labour Party's constitution, the national secretary has no right to become the national chairman because we have deputy national chairman, the one representing that of the north and the one representing that of the south. Mrs. Maria Lebeke was elected as deputy national chairman representing the north, while Lamidi Apapa was elected as deputy national chairman representing the south. So by way of the constitution, how it is structured, our late chairman, A. Salame, his soul rest in peace, when he passed on, it was expected that the deputy national chairman, one of the deputy national chairman, would have assumed office. How Abure, from the national secretary position, took over to become the national chairman is still a mystery. So
you're a member of the party, and you say how he took over is a mystery.
Yes.
Was he not elected into the office, or
he was not? He was not.
Did he just make himself?
Yes, he was. He was not elected. Okay. If you are following the trend of Labour Party, you would have noticed that there was a time Mrs. Maria Lebeke came on Arise TV to say that when she was the national chairman in party capacity, the same Julius Abure organized a kangaroo meeting, invited her to come to Edo or somewhere, and she was attacked by the same thugs. So the issue of Togre for Julius Abure didn't start today.
Okay. The worry for many Nigerians is actually the fact that, this is a party which is also vying for positions of authority, even at the national level. Yes. So if this party cannot manage its own affairs to the extent of even vandalizing its own secretariat at the national headquarters, how can Nigerians trust such a party?
Well, the party has already moved on, okay? The people who are causing problem, like I said before, are people who don't respect the constitution of the party. Neither do they respect the laws of the land. Like I said before, when you talk about vandalism in this party secretariat, it is criminal. Like I said before, the criminality of Abure didn't start today. There was a time I was here in your studio, I was interviewed by BCC Joma. I stated to the world how Abure forged my signature. Okay, I was nominated, validly elected to contest for the governorship position in Ebonyi. And INEC monitored the exercise, published my name, and then came to Abuja here and also published my name. I went home and started preparing for that same election, only to be informed that Julius Abure has sent in a fake withdrawal letter to INEC, stating that I'm incapacitated, that I need to be substituted.
Okay.
So
meaning that you wrote the letter yourself.
I didn't.
That's what he
claimed.
Intended.
So when one of the staffs alerted me of the development, I flew down to Abuja and requested for the CTC of whatever he submitted there through my lawyer. Lo and behold, what Abure used to write as a signature is is EO. E for Eze, O for Oko. That's what he claimed that is my signature.
Okay.
So I said, no, I'm not going to take that because it's a crime. I started from the Federal High Court. I won him at the Federal High Court of Abakaliki, won him at the Supreme Court, Appeal Court in Enugu. We came down to Abuja here at the Abuja Supreme Court. I still won him before I petitioned him for forgery, perjury, and criminal conspiracy,
All right,
which he has been investigated upon and indicted by the IGP and the AGF.
All right, so in 10 seconds so that we can move on.
All right.
Going forward for the elections in 2027,
all right,
is there any plans from the Labour Party? Because the FCT elections now, what's the presence like for Labour Party? And then for 2027, if this still continues?
Anyway, there is a very big hope for Labour Party. We are not distracted by all these shenanigans. We already have a laid down plan by the leadership that is recognized by the law. Distinguished Senator Nana-Adé Usman as the national chairman and distinguished Senator Talenti Mukocha as the national secretary have already rolled out plan. And we have a committee that was set up, for revalidation of members.
Okay.
And we are targeting 10 million members to be registered in the Labour Party. And we have already moved on. And most importantly, we have already planned for our congresses that will start from the ward level, local government level, state level, that will now culminate into the national convention.
Okay.
That is where we are.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Splendor Eze, Labour Party chieftain and 2023 governorship candidate of Ebonyi State. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Some more stories now. Reactions have continued to trail the passage